Hey, so this is Blaze. We're here at Veterans in Photography, which was formerly Skid Row Photography Club. I bring that up today because we're going to speak to Mark here, one of our long-time and distinguished members of the Skid Row Photography Club. And right now, Mark, what school are you going to?
Los Angeles City College.
Los Angeles City College. And we might as well go one step further. You're also part of the V.I.P. Is that what they call it? Is that like a hot dog program? V.I.P. What does V.I.P represent?
It's Veterans Rehabilitation Assistance Program.
Okay, now I've heard some very good things about you there at that college, and to the point where some people even want to go ahead and do a little interview on you. So we're going to look into the possibilities of why that might be, such as before coming out here, or why did you come to Los Angeles? Did you have a vision? What was the purpose?
Well, the purpose of coming here was to get into photography, professional photography, and into the entertainment industry.
You felt coming out here would be making it in the big time, plus the weather was good.
Yeah, definitely.
So what did you do? What steps did you take? Did you just jump on the plane? How did you, I mean, what happened? Did the voice come to you late with a shooting star? Mark! The time is now. Go west, young man.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, I lost everything I had, so...
Might as well start again where you want to be, huh?
Yeah, I lost my place on the 20th of January. On the 27th, I was on the Greyhound bus on my way here.
Yeah. So it was either a devastation or an opportunity. You turned it into an opportunity.
Yeah.
So now, one of the things I want to point out is we're here now on Skid Row. And so you came to the Skid Row area, a place of recovery and transition. Who's that beautiful lady in the background? You know her? The one with the nice laugh. Joe. Another great member of the Skid Row Photography Club.
Joe.
You know, one of the things we do, we go on a lot of outings and socialize, so it's not just photography, it's like part of a little family we have going on here. And we also want to point out that Skid Row Photography Club, just like Veterans in Photography, our primary criteria is just drug-free and having fun. Drug-free, just, you know, at Skid Row, that's really something. But anyway, so getting back to Mark, I think you ran into a guy named Trey or somebody like that and kind of like turned you on to something that you wanted to do. Bring us up to date on that a little bit.
Oh yeah, well, you know, like I said, I came out here to get into the events and the red carpets and everything, so of course I come
and the pretty women, it's not the events and the pretty women on the red carpet.
That's the perks that come with the job.
Oh yeah, it's a rough job if somebody got to do it.
That's right. Yeah, so I met my friend Trey, Autey Triplett, and he took me to my first event.
Come on in, Trey. You ain't in yet.
There we go.
All right. So, like I just shared with some people what I saw in him when he first came at me wanting to do stuff. I already saw certain elements of creativity. What was it like with you when you first ran at him and he made his, hey, I want to do this and that?
Okay, I think, well, I met Mark, I think it was in the day room. They had this room, this great TV. I just told that story, but anyway, so we sitting around talking, and I think we just hit it
in
off.
the wine garden.
In the wine garden.
Okay, we want to specify.
In the wine garden.
What floor?
They're on the veterans floor.
All right, there we go.
Fifth floor.
Fifth floor.
Okay, good.
Best floor in the place.
Bro, man.
Fifth floor.
Women's Renaissance.
We could do completely.
Hold on, we're gonna give a shout out to Women's Renaissance.
That's right. Women's Renaissance.
Yeah. A lot of our members went through the Women's Renaissance program and actually prospered and succeeded. So we give them their and we went to the graduation and all that too. Yeah. So go ahead.
Me and Mark hit it off instantly, and I found out he was in the photography, but he did more video. I had interest in video, but I do almost no video whatsoever.
Yeah. So that's what I was sharing with Olga, that whenever I give somebody a camera, I take real note. Do they do videos or do they do pictures? And people do it naturally, whatever it is they like. But go ahead.
Yeah, and then I think that was part of it because I like the contrast of it because, like, okay, I shoot Canon. You know, he shot something. Was it?
Hold it up, we talking about real Canon.
Nikon. No, this is my Pentax here. This is film. We do film too.
We shooting film
in my
here.
own defense, I did have a Canon film, but dying.
See, now he's a photographer. We're doing film here,
If
boy.
we're gonna take it back to the essence here with the film.
See, now you know the big difference in film and digital is with digital, you just like me. I can easily take 500 shots at an event, right? And easily, I'll be filming the event with my video camera and shooting with my other hand, right? So people look at me and I'm like, so I'm sure going to get a good shot. But when you're doing film, you have to really contemplate the shot.
Yeah, I mean, you have to you have to think about so many different factors that come into. You have to think about, okay, well, what is my lighting like? Is it properly exposed? Are they backlit? Where's the light coming from? What's my shutter speeds? You know, there's so many things come into play to where I got 36 exposures if I got the big roll. You know? I might even
so you got to consider each
might
shot.
have been $1 extra. I might only have 24. You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I tell people in digital world. Just take another shot. Try it this way.
You can practice your technique with
Now we'll fast forward a little bit, you know, so he was more into the video, you were more into photography, and y'all hit it off, and you both veterans, and now, what did you expose him to in terms of the professional life he wanted to lead?
After talking to him and seeing what direction he kind of wanted to go in, you know, I kind of thought about people that I had worked with in the past that I thought would be a good fit for what he was doing. So, I mean, once he was exposed, it was pretty much over. I mean, you just, Mark hit the ground running, and then I go look at his page, and he's everywhere. I mean, I don't even have
About how many have you covered?
Oh, man, I don't know.
Ballpark figure.
I know I have at least 50 on my Facebook page. I got like 50 albums.
I didn't know you did that many. That right?
Yeah, and those are just the ones I put up.
So now you came with this vision. You had some ups, some downs, but in general, you progress and move forward. And what did you think your chances are now of fulfilling this vision in fullness?
Oh, I think they're great. I mean, the main thing about going to these events is, like you were saying earlier, you meet a lot of good people.
Yeah.
I
was on it for months. Do you have your card? Do you have your business card? Do you have your business card? Do you have your card? And finally, I got a card. Oh, man. Because that's all you really can do in those things. You know?
Yeah, and that's the main thing. The people you meet, that's your future connection.
Right.
The future money. I mean, you might give somebody your business card. They might not call you back for a month or 6 months, but a year later, you might get a call from them because they can't find nobody else and they have you. Then, you know, that's your foot in the door.
So tell us the name of your site.
My site is Mark Montue at Wix.com/events.
All right, Mark. So I guess some people are going to finish doing that interview on you. I want to thank you very much. So
thank you.
JoJo was here. Joe, do you have anything to say? Speak up.
Oh.
Okay, thanks a lot. I'm sorry, we're out of time. I'm sorry, JoJo, were you speaking? Damn,
Yes, I was. I'm just really grateful that I met you guys, and I love you guys a lot. It was real hard for me when I came down here and lost my house and all that stuff, but I got a new family now. I got double the family, and I'm just in a good mood. I feel good. You know, everything's looking up for all of us, you know, and we'll be old people walking in our wheelchairs and with our canes, and we'll be like, remember that day when we were in Blaze, and you know, all that stuff. You'll have gray dreadlocks or something like that. You'll be all gray, and I'll be a lot older than you guys.
And we'll still have our cameras.
So anyway, so this is Blaze from Veterans in Photography. And what branch of the service were you in, sir?
United States Navy, thank you.
Yes, sir. What did you do?
I was an operations specialist. I did radar, chart navigation, bridge to bridge, naval gunfire support. I was one of 3 watch suits, so I had so many hats. I've done a ton of stuff.
Okay, so this is Blaze. We want to thank everybody, whoever watches this madness, for joining us here in the heart of Skid Row in a very positive environment of Veterans in Photography.
Yay!
VIPs. Yay! Ta-da! Oh, I almost forgot. Blaze out.
Mark out.
Anybody else
Mark
out?
up.
JoJo.
JoJo out.
All right, everybody out. So here we are out on the Skid Row Photography Club, photo walkabout. Everybody taking a shot of everybody. Ted here at the waterfall. JoJo coming out of the corner. JoJo coming out of the corner. Kevin is around here somewhere. Mark is down low, getting Lance on the classic shot. Ted is shooting through the. Ted is over here shooting through the waterfall. As we look up, couldn't ask for a more beautiful day for the Skid Row Photography Club photo walkabout. So, Olga, officially, Mark is going to invite you to join Veterans in Photography.
Mark, where's the invitation?
The invitation is right here.
Yay!
Yay!